July the 19th of this year, I lost my mom. Even though I'm learning how to cope, I still have some moments in my life to where I just grieve. And that's normal. And not only is it normal, it's good. The purpose of this video is for other people that have lost their loved ones. I'm learning how to cope, and I want to help you to learn how to cope as well. I lost my dad about 15 years ago, I believe. And it hurt me, but it really didn't affect my life. And the reason why is because I didn't know my dad well. Him and my mom separated when I was a couple of months old, so we never did bond. When I lost my dad, I was sad, and every so often when I would think about it, I would cry some, but it was nothing like losing my mom. My mom was my only parent that I knew. I was talking to one of my daughters on the phone last night, and I was telling her how that I had a really bad night the other night, and I was telling her how that it was like I finally realized that I wouldn't see her again. And when I thought about it, I just started to cry, and I just couldn't stop crying. I'm just going to share a couple of tips with you that actually helped me to cope with losing my mom. And I'm hoping that something I say in this video will help you. Think about the good times and focus on that. One thing that I purposely do when I think about my mom, I think about all the good times. I think about her and some of the funny things that happened between her and my kids when they were growing up. I just think about moments of my life when I was a child, certain things that I would never forget about her. That's the type of things that I focus on. And I would say the main thing that really helped me is that I know that she lived her life the way that she wanted to. My mom was very aggressive and she was very opinionated. But what I loved about her is that she didn't allow anyone to influence her. She did what she wanted to do. She went places that she wanted to go. One of the things that you're gonna have to do if you haven't done it yet is to accept it. Accepting it is really hard, and I do believe and I do know that that is the phase that I'm going through now, is just accepting it. Exercise. I exercise more now, and the reason why is because it does help calm me. I relax more, and not only that, I sleep better at night when I have exercise. Talk about it. Now, I don't suggest talking about it every day, but with myself, it's like I don't mind talking about my mom some days, and I'm able to talk about her most of the time, talk about some of her funny moments. Anyone that knew my mom had a lot of funny moments with her. I'm sure they have a lot of stories to tell about her the same way that I do. She was very interesting, very outspoken. But I do know that that is what made people like her, and that's how people was able to connect with her, because she was so outspoken. Talking about her with some of her friends or with my kids, with my siblings, sometimes it helps, but I don't want to do it every day. And the reason why is because I don't want to think about it every day. Most of my days, I purposely focus on productive things. I feel better when I know I'm doing something productive. And I can say too, like, just by creating these videos on different topics, it helps me. It's like it's therapy for me, and it just feels normal for me. And that's a part of my life that I love. So you do want to do productive things and also do things that make you happy. Do things that make you smile, that make you laugh on a regular basis. This is also a good time for you to build a better relationship with your family, with your siblings, with your cousins, with your nieces. Try to make sure that you talk to your family every so often, because it helps you, and it don't only help you, it helps them too. One thing that really helps me more than anything is that I know that my mom is going to always be with me. And the reason why she's always with me, because I'm going to always remember her. She's in my thoughts, in my mind. She's a part of me. My siblings is going to always remember her. Her grandchildren is going to always remember her. All the lives that she has saved are going to remember her as well. So just knowing that, it makes me feel good. I actually feel that she's with me. I understand and I know that you are going through a hard time in your life right now, but I am a witness that you can make it. And I also want to encourage you to give your burdens to God, to cast all of your cares on Him, because He cares for you. And there are going to be moments in your life to where you're going to feel like you can't make it. You're going to feel really weak. But just lean on God. Lean on your family. Be a strength to each other, and also allow God to be a strength to you. I hope something that I said in this video helped and also encouraged you to know that you can make it and that you are going to get through this. Just take one day at a time. Thank you for tuning in to Chats with Flo. Have an awesome day. Bye.